So first of all we starting the math. So first of all we check the thought. What is the thought of today's? We are checking here. So today's thought is success is achieved and maintained by those who try and keep trying. Okay, success is achieved. It means success is achieved and maintained by those. Success only those persons are maintained who persons trying and keep trying to achieve success. Okay, it's your today's thoughts. Now let's see, we are move on. What we have done yesterday, students, we have done the numbers family, regroup, subtracting 3-digit numbers. Okay, so first of all we are do here the revision, and then we start the new topic. Okay, so first of all here students revise the number family. Number family means what? Number family means what? We have done yesterday addition of subtractions of number facts. Okay, both number are same but connected with a different digit. Okay, it's called a number family. Then after students we are learned yesterday regrouping. What is a regrouping? We learned the regrouping, and then we was solve the what example of regrouping, and also with a subtracting a 3-digit number. What? Subtracting 3-digit number. Okay, then after further new thing is that today's what we have going to learn. Today we are going to learn new topic, new exercise. Okay, first of all we do the revision of yesterday's topic, regrouping. What is a regrouping? Then after a revision of what we learn yesterday, numbers family. Then what we learn others, or subtracting 3-digit number, and regrouping. Okay, also students, one more thing I am telling you. We have done the regrouping of ones, regrouping of tens, regrouping of hundreds, regrouping of thousand. Okay, but only we are doing here regrouping at hundreds. Okay, till to hundreds, not doing the further thousand. Okay, and today we are going to learn exercise number 3rd B. Which exercise, students? 3rd B. So let's start the solving the exercise here. So now first of all revise here what we have done yesterday, but we are revising here the regrouping. What is a regrouping? We already learned. Remember this tomorrow yesterday's topic, regrouping. Okay, so what is a regrouping, students? Again I am explaining you here, because of must we have a must remember this topic. So what is a regrouping? Regrouping or borrowing is the word which we use to take 10 from one number to give to another. We do this when we do not have enough to subtract two numbers. What? Regrouping, borrowing. What? Regrouping, borrowing is a word. What? Word which we use to take a 10 from one numbers to give to another. Okay, what? Okay, taken a 10 from number to given 1 to another. Another means different, another numbers. We do this when we do not have enough to subtract two numbers. What? We do this when we do not have enough. What we not have? We don't have enough to subtract two numbers. Understood? We don't have enough subtract two numbers. Understood, all students? Again I am repeating you here for you. Regrouping or borrowing is a word which we use to take a 10 from one numbers to give to another. We do this when we do not have enough to subtract two numbers. Understood? So now let's move exercise number third B. Already we have done exercise number third A. Okay, in exercise number third B, what exercise number third B? Exercise number third B is what? For here, question number in first, regroup the tens. What students? Regroup the ones. Exercise number 1 is regroup the tens. What I am telling you, what I am told you as per situation of place value chart. First of all, students, we see the what? Regrouping the ones, then regrouping the tens, and regrouping the hundreds. This row it is called what? Regroup the ones, and this row is what we called regroup the tens. It ones, it tens, and it's hundred. Okay, here is same. Understood all students? So now I am explaining you all things. Okay students, one more thing, you have to write the exercise where in your fair book. Okay, this exercise number 1, today only we are learn the question number 1. Okay, tomorrow and day after tomorrow we are going the further question, but today only I am taking here the question number 1 A, regroup the tens, and further we are going the question number 2, regroup the ones, regroup the hundreds, or mix practice. Okay all students, so now that's why I am giving you here a exercise number third B. So I am starting here the exercise number third B, question number 1. What? First question, regroup the tens. Okay, now here is 3-digit subtraction. Okay, what? How many digits are here? 3 digits are here. 719, 6. How many? 796 minus 38. How many? 796 minus 38. So we are subtracting here all numbers. Okay students, so students, we are here check the how to solve this question. So 6 minus 8, is this possible? 6 minus 8, whenever my cursor is rounding, see students, 6 minus 8, is this possible? No. So 6 minus 8 is not possible. 6 is the smallest number, or 8 is the greatest number. So students, we have to take their borrow. 10 plus this, how many number? 6. So we have write as like that, 16 minus 8. So 8 minus 8. So how many left? 6. 8 minus 8. How many left? 8. So I am writing what here? 8. And further what we have cut? We have cut this digit. Okay, and then we are students put the small digit to this digit, 9. So what I am putting here? 8. So then after 8 minus 3. So we are do students with your fingers, 8 minus 3. So how many left? 5. Okay, and then further 7 as it is. 7 as it is. So I am putting here 7 as it is. Otherwise 7 minus 0. So also answer is what coming here? 7, nothing else. Understood all students? This is your question number first. Again I am explaining you here students. Question number 1 is what? 796 minus 38. Okay, this all sum is borrowing. Sum means borrow, carry sum. Okay, so 6 minus 8, is this not possible because of 6 is the highest number, latest number? No, 8 is latest number here. So 6 is a smallest number. So 8 minus 6, is this possible? But 6 minus 8, is this not possible? So what we are do here students? We are do here the borrow. 10 plus this, how many number? 6. 10 plus 6. So I am writing here the 16. 16 minus 8. 16 minus 8. So how many students? 8. Okay, then further what I am do here? I am cut this digit 9 and cut the sorry 9, cut the 9 and I'll put here the 8. Okay, so 8 minus 3, 8 minus 3, so how many left here? 5. And then 7 minus 0, here no number, no digit, so that's why what how many I'm putting here, which number I'm putting as 0, so that's why 7 minus 0 is equal to 7. So what answer is what comes students? 758. Then after further question number B. Question number B is what? 573. 573. Okay, 573 minus 27. Okay, students. So is now we are checking here the 3 minus 7. 3 minus 7, is this possible? Yes or no? No, is this not possible, because of 3 is a small number and 7 is a high number, means a highest number. Is this not possible, because of 3 is a small digit and 7 is a highest digit. So I am taking what? I am taking the borrow. 10 plus 3. 10 plus 3, how many? 10 plus 3, 13. So I am writing here 13. 13 minus 7, so how many left? 6. How many? 6. 13 minus 7, we are do here write the 7. Okay, then further what we do, students? Here cut the digit. 7 to the smallest number is, we are putting here the small number here 6. Okay, how many we are putting? 6. So 6 minus 2, 6 minus 2. So how many, students? 4. 6 minus 2 is there 4. Then after 5 minus 0, so answer is what? 5. So answer is what coming, students, here? 546. How many? 546. Okay, now question number C and D. This is your question number C and this question number D. So students, now let's check here the all sum of the regrouping the hundreds, because of C here 1, 2 and 3 digit, 1, 2 and 3. Okay, so they write only instructions regroup the tens, but we have to perform the regroup the hundreds. Understood? So now let's solve the question number C. 462, then 234. So 462 minus 234, how many? 462 minus 234. Okay, so students, let's check here 2 minus 4. First of all, we check the which lines, which order. Here I am ordering and solve the ones. This all line is ones, this all line is tens, and this last one is 100. Understood? So now 2 minus 4. 2 minus 4. So how many, students? 2 is a smallest number and 4 is a biggest number. So what can we do here? So take the borrow. 10 plus 2, 12 minus 4. 12 minus 4. So how many, students? 12 minus 4. 12 minus, is this not possible? Is this possible? Not possible. Possibility of obviously possible. So 2 minus 4 is not possible. 12 minus 8 is possible. So 12 minus 4 is, answer is what? 8. Okay, then I'll put what? A 5. Why I am putting a 5? Because of 6 cut. And what is a small number to a 6? 5. So 5 minus 3. 5 minus 3, how many? 2. 5 minus 3. 5 minus 3, 2. Okay, so I am writing here a 2. Then let's check the 100 place. 4 minus 2, here no need to taking any borrow or cutting number, because of 4 is a bigger number and 2 is a smaller number. So 4 minus 2, how many, students? 2. So answer is what? 228. 228 is this your answer. Okay students, now question number D. Question number D is what actually? 698. What? 698 and 329. 698 minus 329. So answer is what we are checking here, 8 minus 9. Is this possible? Is this not possible? Because of 8 is a smallest number and 9 is a bigger number, highest number. So that's why not possible. So what I am taking here? I am taking here the borrow. So 10 plus this number I am add with the 10. 10 plus 8. How many? 18. 10 plus 8. 10 plus 8. 18. 18 minus 9. 9 because of one excuses I am here telling you. 9 plus 9. 18. 9 to the 18. So 18 minus 9. So how many left students? Obviously a 9. Okay, then after we cut further digit and put the small digit, cut and put this small digit. So here 9 and I am put what? 8. Exactly correct. And then 8 minus 2. So we are removing from 8 to a 2. So answer is what come? 6. Okay, answer is what? 6. Then further here no need to cutting, no need to taking a borrow because of 6 minus 3. 6 is the biggest number and 3 is the smallest number. So 6 is smallest number and 6 is the biggest number and 3 is the smallest number. That's why we are removing from 6 minus 3. So answer is what come? 3. So main answer is what? 369. Then after 9 is coming 369. What students? 369. And now further question number E and F. So 564 minus 138. 564 minus 138. Again and again I am repeating you, 564 minus 138. You have to do this all sum in your rough book, also with your fair book. In homework you have a homework and in fair book you have a homework, but you are do properly. So 564 minus 138. So 4 minus 8. Is this possible? No. So what we are taking there? We are taking there borrow. 10 plus 4. 10 plus this 4. 10 plus 4. 10 plus 4 means 14. 14 minus 8. So how many left? 6. I am writing here 6. Then for the digit cut and put the small digit. Okay. So I am cutting here the digit and put the which digit? Small digit. Okay, 5. So 5 is coming there. So I am putting here 5 minus 3. 5 minus 3. So how many students? 2. Then after again 5 minus 1. What their answer is? 5 minus 3. And here 5 minus 1. So answer is what coming? 4. Okay, now let's see the question number F. Question number F is what? 792 minus 524. What? 792 minus 792 minus 524. So 2 minus 4. So how many? We don't know. 2 is the smallest number and 4 is a bigger number. Okay, that's why take the borrow. So 10 plus how many there? 2. 10 plus 2. 10 plus 2 we are writing there. And 12 minus 4. 12 minus 4. So how many students? 12 minus 4. So 8. Here I am writing here 8. Then after cut the digit, put the 8. Okay, and 8 minus how many this number? 2. 8 minus 2. Is this possible? No. So yes, what? No. 9 is cut. Okay, so 8 minus 2. 8 minus 2 are 6. Okay, then after 7 minus 5. Possible? Is this possible? Yes, because if 7 is a large number and 5 is a small number, so 7 minus 5 is a 2. Understood? So answer is what come? 268. What answer is what coming, students? All 268. Now we see question number G and H. What question number G and H? So students, here 884. How many? 884. Okay, 884. So minus 326. So 884 minus 326. So students, what we have to do here? We are doing here the what? 4. This 4 minus this 6. Is this possible? No. So what we are doing here? We are doing here the borrow. What we are taking here? We are taking here the borrow. 10 plus how many this number? 4. 10 plus 4. So 14. 14 minus 6. 14 minus 6. So how many students? 8. 14 minus 6. So 8. And then further what? We got the digit 8. उसे छोटा 7 is to the smallest number what? 7. Understood? So now 7 minus 2. So how many left? 5. And then further 8 minus 3. 8 minus 3. So how many? 5. Got it, my point, all students? Then question number H. Okay, question number H is what? Same question but a different with a different digit. 467. How many? 467. 467 minus 249. Okay, so now 7 minus 9. Is this possible? No. Is this not possible? So what can we do? 7 minus 9. So there we are taking the borrow. 10 plus this 7. 10 plus this 7. So 17 minus 9. 17 minus 9. 17 minus 9. So answer is what? 8. Answer is what coming? 8. Okay. So then we are cutting the further digit. Which digit we are cut? A further digit. 6. Okay, 6 cut and we put the 5. 5 minus 4. So how many left, students? 1. Okay, and here answer is what? 280. Understood, all students? So now this is your exercise number 3B and it's a question number 1. Okay, question number 1. So students, in next session we are going to learn question number 2 and further topics. Okay, so I hope you understood betterly. Okay, and you have a write the exercise number 3B, question number 1 only. Is this today's homework? Thank you so much, all of you.